Hello and welcome all of my beautiful vibrant souls who are Gemini suns, big Gemini placements, or cross watchers for Gemini. Welcome to your month ahead messages looking at the month of July 2024. Excuse me. If you are looking for love messages specifically, I have a new tier on my Patreon devoted to just that. So that is linked down below. And in addition to getting access to all of the month ahead love messages for all the zodiac signs, we also do random zodiac pairing readings throughout the month, which is really, really neat. So actually last month's was Gemini and Cancer. I rolled the dice for it and then we do our reading. So it's really, really neat. It's a good time. Come hang out with us. And if you are looking for a personal, I do have availability for personal readings. You can book with me through my website. I don't know what these gestures are about. The link for which is down below. So yeah, and with that, let's get into it. So I want to see what is in store for Gemini. Immediately I heard change of heart. Change of mind I would expect for Gemini, change of heart. And this feels like stern. I'm kind of getting like, no. So some of you guys are having a big shift. Look at, we have emergence and miracle. And they're actually kind of a slightly similar image. Emergence is upright, miracle is reverse. There's something where it feels like as soon as something starts to, as soon as something starts to appear, it kind of is like, whoa, that's actually not what I wanted at all. Some of you guys, the miracle is actually kind of that you're dodging a bullet here. We have Gaia. So spending some time outside to ground, time in nature might help you get clarity on this. I'm hearing clearance. For some, this is really specific. For some, you have an energy that you need to clear, and that's what's attracting in something that's not actually really what you want it to be. So going and cleansing your energy might change your perception of this person, this situation, or might reveal something to you. It feels like there's a, I don't know why I'm hearing the word startling. For some of you, you may have recently either, I mean, this is a slightly like weird thing, but you've either gotten stung by a wasp or you have a narrow, like you have a close call with some wasps, or maybe like there's a wasp nest in your living space. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, I just saw it as I was shuffling again, I saw earth. So again, spend time outside, ground, because there's an energy that like feels like it's not, there's something where it's like, it almost is this image of like you're about to step on a wasp's nest and you're saved at the last second. Spend time outside, ground. I want to look at these two cards, but not take them. We have dynamic and realization in reverse. There's some there's some kind of dynamic that you're not fully aware of right now. So you might be wanting to go toward it. And it's like, there's just something about spending out some time outside and grounding that's going to give you like this insight. This card of universal love, as I was trying to take these two out, kind of like sort of wanted to come out. So again, it feels like you're connecting with something that feels good right now, but there's missing information, and there's that miracle in reverse. 33 and 44 showing up in particular in case those numbers are significant. Allowance is at the bottom. This is a card very much about receiving. So this has something to do with receiving false abundance, like a false reward. There's something, again, that you're allowing into your energy, or you're about to allow into your energetic space. And these are your guides being like, whoa, are you sure you want that? And I do see that here. So your guides are trying to kind of come through and warn you. So let's flip a couple of tarot cards before I like to flip them all together. This feels like this is something where, like, I'm not getting that you're like about to walk into like danger or anything like that. It just feels like there's something where it seems like it's a good thing, and then you get some information, you're like, whoo, going this way instead. Not that way. Queen of Cups. This could be about a water sign. You could have big water placements as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Ace of Wands, and then the Ace of Pentacles. This is something that seems really solid and really stable. I think a lot of you guys have been working on, you have an extra card in here too. I've been doing 4 cards for everybody, but you guys got an extra. So the one that was hiding, I'm going to keep it, those two like paired together. You guys may have been doing a lot of work on yourselves emotionally, a lot of work on your emotional stability. And there's a sense here where you're attracting in the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, something that is a physical manifestation of that energetic work you've been doing. And so something else that you're reaching for feels like it's not that. Somebody might also seem like they're very emotionally stable, they're very loving, they're very nurturing. And then it's kind of like when you put your foot in it, when you take things a step further, when things progress, that's when the wheels fall off the thing. So emergence, it was initially, it came out this time reversed. I'm gonna actually honor it reversed. I don't usually do that unless I feel really called to, or the deck is designed that way. So 25 reducing to a 7. July 7th might be really important in this situation. We are in the 7th month. But the frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. This feels like this is the energy you've been in this situation, and the reason why I want to leave it reversed is because it feels like it starts to emerge and then you're like, whoop, nope, I don't want that. And as this kind of starts to open up and blossom for some, with that Queen of Cups, again, it's like a close personal relationship, possibly even a working relationship with that Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, with somebody who is intuitive, creative. It's like the way that you know them right now, they are kind of present themselves one way, but if it were to continue on to go further, to blossom to that next step, so maybe this person's a great friend, but they'd be a terrible business partner for you. Maybe this person is, you know, like a great acquaintance, but you guys shouldn't date. There's something kind of like that. Somebody even that you're with, they could be like, you guys could be wonderful in a relationship together, but maybe they would not be so great if you guys were to co-parent together, right? Maybe that would be like something that's not a good fit. It'll be different for everybody, but Justice. Whew, this is already spicy. So this is the card I picked. This is the one that slid out under it. The Knight of Pentacles, and the sneaky card, Ten of Swords reversed. Pardon me while I just pee myself a little bit. We're fine. The Three of Pentacles, heavy work emphasis here. And the Five of Pentacles. Bro. Okay, I'm fine. We're fine. We're fine here. Trying to get my bangs to do what I want. That's all right. They can't be contained, and I'm not a controlling person. There's a contract on the table here. There's a commitment. There is, like I said, for some, this is pursuing the next stage of a relationship. For some, this is wanting to go into business with somebody. Heavy work emphasis here, especially with the Three of Pentacles. For some, this even could be signing a lease with somebody to be like a roommate. So this could be somebody who you guys are great friends, but they would be a terrible roommate for you. It seems like this is the next natural step, right? It seems like as well, some of you guys, you know that this person has had their difficulties, that this person has been through some things, but they're kind of working their way through it. That's very, very true. But a lot of you guys, it's like, you know, so maybe this person went through something again, in the example I just used, right? The friend that becomes a roommate. Maybe this is something where they, like, them and their partner broke up and they need a place to live, and you would benefit from having a roommate. And it's like, yeah, we get along so well. It seems like the next natural step, whatever this is. You and, you know, a coworker might be talking about the idea for starting your own company. And it's like, we work so well together in this setting, in this capacity. So naturally, you know, our visions are aligned. We're on the same page. I don't think this person's trying to deceive you. I think that's really important to know. I think this person has an image in their head of how they show up in whatever the situation is, right? How they are as a roommate, how they are as a partner, how they are as a closer friend, a creative collaborator, whatever it might be. And their self-image is not necessarily in alignment with how they show up. Does that make sense? So I don't feel like this person's intentionally trying to deceive you. For some, this person is not healed enough yet after some type of betrayal. So you want to help out, you want to kind of step in, but it's like they need more time. Or they might not be as gathered as you would want them to be. I feel like that's a nice way of putting it. I don't know why gathered is making me laugh. I know, I got the giggles. I got the giggles today, you guys. And so Five of Pentacles, a lot of you guys are going to realize that this is not the way you want to go. I want to kind of figure out what makes you realize this. For some, you might kind of start to like ask deeper questions. And this person, you might find out like they're really not so great with financial management. They are always kind of like putting like, prioritizing situations like this in their life. Chaos, loss, lack. For some, this person's got a really big blind spot with holding on to money. And so like if you're talking about going into business together, that's like a big red flag. Three of Swords, again, there's some heartbreaks and wounding here, and the Lovers. For a lot of you guys, this feels like Seven of Cups. Somebody either doesn't know what they want or they have a lot of illusions around how they feel. For a lot of you guys, this feels like somebody that maybe you get along really well, maybe your friends, your coworkers, there's something where you have the same vision, the same values, right? So it kind of feels like, okay, you want this out of a relationship, I want this out of a relationship. Somebody might be saying they want marriage, and that may be very, very much the case, or they want a committed partnership, but they're actually not ready, right? These clarifying the Five of Pentacles tells me that, sorry, YouTube is afraid of boobs, so here we are. These two clarifying the Five of Pentacles tells me that the person you're dealing with has some unhealed stuff that they're working through still. We already saw that with the Ten of Swords. And so even though they might want something with their heart and soul, right? They might want to start a new business. They might want to, be roommates with you at some point. They might want to take things further, especially in a relationship. Right now, if this is choosing the path that's in alignment with you in the heart space, right now their heart is hurt. So even if this is what they want, even if they want it with you, even if they want to show up like that right now, they kind of can't. They still need some time to kind of heal and work on things. So just proceed with caution. I kind of want to clarify just like a little more temperance. Exactly. So this person's not trying to deceive you. We have Sagittarius and Gemini now showing up. And the Knight of Swords. This person might be rushing their healing process a little bit, because sometimes we think we're done healing and we're not. And so there's a sense here where if you do proceed with this person, maybe just like slow play it a little bit. Again, that emergence in reverse is like, oh, hang on. Let's let this blossom. Let's let this marinate a little bit longer. So I do see that being the thing here. I feel like you guys are going to they're going to say something, they're going to have a moment, they're going to kind of show you something where there's a recognition of like, okay, I think you still have some stuff to work through that's putting you in this, Five of Pentacles energy. And I think I want to wait before I invest more in whatever the situation is. So that is what I have for you guys for right now. I hope this has been helpful. Let me know, how this ends up resonating for you. I love when you guys come back and check in, and I don't know, I love hearing about what's going on in your lives. So I'm on my way to go do your love messages, darlings, and hopefully I will see some of you there. I hope you have a great month ahead, guys. Take care. Bye.